to Good Morning Islam. I am your host, Ali Babar. Today, on our special edition, we will talk about the latest gossip on camels, caravans, and your very own Islamic people. And here to join us today is the great, the one and only, David Ben Kodesh. Give it up, people. I deserve it. I'm very glad to be here. I'm thrilled. Well, it's great to have you here. So, David, let's get right down to it. Tell me, and the great viewers of Good Morning Islam, a little bit about yourself.
Well, of course, even with the frustration of paying extra taxes called the jizya due to the fact that I'm a Jew and don't follow the Islamic religion, I still really enjoy living in the Islamic Empire.
Me too.
One of the most exciting things for me is the House of Wisdom, which I go to many times each week. At this extraordinary learning center, everyone in the Islamic Empire, no matter what religion, is allowed to come study and learn.
That sounds like a wonderful place. What do you specifically study there?
Well, at the House of Wisdom, I mainly study astronomy, although there are many other arts and sciences to be explored.
Wow. I think it's great that anyone, no matter what religion, is welcome there. So, now we know a little bit about your education. What about your family?
Well, Ali, hope it's okay I'm getting a little casual.
Go right ahead.
Please don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt. Anyways, what I was saying until I got rudely interrupted is that my family lives in Baghdad, so we are constantly surrounded by the influence of Islam. My brother is a caravan driver, so he's always traveling to many different ports in order to collect luxury goods. My son is 10 years old, and he's training to be a carpenter, just like me. I'm extremely proud of him. Of course, most kids go to Quran school when they're about 7 and are supposed to memorize the whole Quran in 3 years. But of course, not my family, because we're Jewish, and we're proud of it too. Anyway, I do have a pretty amazing family.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, I guess.
Ali, I don't think I have a merely good family. If you had one word to describe my family, it would be exquisite or something along those lines.
Lame.
I also think I know why you're downplaying my family. I sense that your family is not quite so fantastic, not quite so good as my family. Ali, tell me about your joke of a family.
Okay, David. Well, that actually sounds like a pretty terrible idea, but if you wish, then yes, I will tell you about my family. My great family. First off, I have one son and one daughter. They get along great. My son is only 4, but when he is 7, he will attend Quran school. My daughter, who is 11, is being trained by my wife on how to do housework and cook. My wife does the housework necessary to keep a strong, healthy, and clean family. Also, a wonderful cook. Mwah. And of course, I am doing much better than the humble carpenter over here that sits before me.
Okay, chill out, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to compare our extremely different families. We cool?
Yeah, man, we're cool.
Yeah, we cool.
No sweater.
Yeah.
But let's get back to the interview. What types of building and architecture is around where you live?
Well, Ali, since Baghdad was founded only 10 years ago in 762 CE, the city is still growing rapidly. Of course, it is on the Tigris River, so we have a somewhat nearby water source. Our city was built round, so the king's palace is located at the center of Baghdad and would be in the same distance away from each outer edge of the city.
That makes sense.
It makes sense. I like that idea. Some people have accused Abu Ja'far al-Mansur, the caliph that built our city, of being cheap. But personally, I think that the structures in our city are quite nice. As for my neighborhood, we have many small and humble houses, but very beautiful in their own way.
Well, David, as interesting and exciting as this is, we are unfortunately out of time. Thank you for joining us, and tune in next week when we learn how to cook Berber style.
I am thrilled, and I love this interview, and I think I should come back maybe even next week, but maybe not welcome. So, I'll just part ways with
Great.
It was good to be. It was good to be on the show.
Great to have you, and please tune in for Berber style.